Hey, what's up guys, BattleCap Studios here. We're back at it again at The Witcher 3. In this video, we're going to be finishing the Blood and Wine DLC. As if you haven't noticed by now, I got Geralt some new armor. I know, it's pink, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, let's go to Anna Henrietta's grave. Anna Henrietta is the Duchess, who got killed by her sister in the last episode, as we saw. Because of me. Because of my poor decisions. Leave a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe. It helps the channel more than you could ever think of. And I would be forever thankful to you if you could do that. So yeah, let's get right to it. I'm gonna cut to the part where I go to her grave, okay? See you in a bit. And we're here. I just arrived. Can I please go through the gates? Thank you, I'm not that fat. Couldn't fit the first time. This is a nice grave, you know. I mean, there are no nice graves because they're graves after all, but, you know, it
Witcher,
looks peaceful.
I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't blame yourself. Yeah, exactly, don't blame yourself.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Syanna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. Because there was nothing we could do.
Facts. Oh,
I suppose you are
there
right.
was, to be honest. There is an alternative
But when
ending
someone
where
so beloved
we give
dies,
Syanna to Detlef and they
one
just
cannot
go
help but
somewhere.
search one's soul
But you
for
know,
blame.
I did what I did.
And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Syanna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside.
Straight up
Anna
disrespectful to put Syanna right next to Anna Henrietta. Because you know, she fucking killed her. But I mean, it is what it is. Place flowers on both graves, place flowers on Anna Henrietta. Yeah, on Anna, only on Anna. I don't think that Syanna deserves any flowers. She was a murderer after all.
I regret it ended this way. That I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me.
I failed
Rest
to
in
prevent
peace.
it, not you, Geralt. Oh, Regis, sorry.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity.
True.
Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined.
Long story short, he's saying that we grieve over things
I've come
that
to take
could
you from this
happen in the
place, my
future,
friend.
like death.
Dare say
We
you
all know
deserve
that
a
we're
spell
gonna
of
die,
respite
but we
after
still
the mad
grieve
whirl
because
the
of
last
it.
few days.
For, I don't know, just, you know. It's weird, but it's natural. You're like a philosopher talking about death. Man, I still kind of feel bad about Anna
All
Henrietta.
those deaths I failed to prevent.
Damn.
Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Donna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Okay, sorry for that, my microphone disconnected for some reason. Let's talk a bit more.
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort to such simple methods like drinking your worries away.
There exist worries for which they're quite simply, it's no other medicine.
I feel you.
Whatever
feel
you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
I feel like she was a narcissist and
True.
she didn't really care. Although she did feel, no, she did. Yeah,
How do you find my
she didn't
personal
regret
brew?
her actions
Not
at
too
the end.
strong.
So yeah,
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake,
Neither
the
a
Alrauna
narcissist or a
diabolus
psychopath,
variety for
huh?
that. The tubers
Or
which
maybe
grow in this
both.
area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
sure, why not?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be
Oh, The
no
Witcher 3
danger.
prevented
Thanks.
COVID-19 outbreak.
Right then, let's go.
Okay, let's see. Put on a mask and gloves. Okay, say less. Let's see. What are they? Oh, by the way, this armor is called. Wait. The new chest armor is called the Eternal Fire Executioner's armor. I bought it for around 1000 crowns, I think. It's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I enchanted it, obviously. Alright, let's see. Where are they? Quest items. Gloves. And my game was lagging, sorry. And the mask. Here. There we go. Oh, Geralt looks
So
creepy
dreamy.
like this.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
Don't want to attack Regis.
No, I was thinking about
Well, I wanted to light a torch.
how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
What does it say here? On the tombstone? Honorary blood donor gave 5 liters to a vampire then perishes. Oh well. Made up stories and boast people around when all he ever really wanted to life was to fly. Ah, I could guess how he died. Relentless in her pursuit of perfection. Alright. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Mandrake root. Let's see. Another one. There we go. They loved each other to death. Oh. What does it say on this one? Spent his whole life exterminating bugs, now he lies in the earth among them. Aye, the irony. Mother taken from us to soon protect the soul Lebioda from the torment of reproduction.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go?
Where's
Won't be
Regis?
easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Regis? My man booked it,
Regis!
okay. Nice one. Hell yeah. Wait, let me put my gear back on before I go after him, just in case. Right there. Why is my game so laggy? Armor and 84, 91, 81, 95. I think I'm gonna put on these ones, yeah. They look kinda nice. Why am I... Okay, whatever. It kept going back to the quest
Damn it,
items
where'd you
slot.
go?
Regis? Regis? Oh, no. What's happening? I can't see shit. Hello? Hello? I'm just gonna swim in the dark. What's happening? Are there Bruxas attacking us? Yep. Bruxas are vampires, by the way. Brilliant. One of them is invincible. Go away from me. There she is. Please. Spot. Where are you? Come here. Ooh. Get slapped. Get slapped with this sword.
Those Bruxae. They called you a traitor.
Alas.
Bruxae are
very
pretty
simple
much
code of
vampires.
honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
Nope.
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule.
So they
An
think of
unwritten
Regis
one,
as a traitor
just
because
as
he,
true as the
you know,
first.
helped me kill Detlef.
It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Oh,
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
alright. I feel you.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you in your new
Oh,
home
a gift.
on the
Thanks.
nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you will
Not
do with
bad,
your
not
prize?
bad.
Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
No, I don't think so. I was made to kill monsters after all.
No, just not the life for me. Sure, might stop by there occasionally, stay the winter, fill up on wine. But I'd rather keep moving. It's not a choice being a witcher. And once you are one, you're one for life. You can't just step off the path. Besides, plenty of work left for me in the world. Ghouls aren't gonna kill themselves.
It's kind of sad
Rather
because
droll, isn't it, that
witchers
each
are
time we meet,
like
something harrowing
taken
has
from
happened.
poor families at a very young age and then go under mutations
I can remember a
to
night
strip them
not
from
too far from
emotions
here
and
if
make
I'm
them
not
like killing
mistaken.
machines.
We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all
It is
around.
kind of
Does that sound at all familiar?
shite, but what can
How
you do
could it
about
not?
it?
We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, Ciri, by the way,
encountering
is
Vilgefortz. That is something I do not
a very
remember
important
so
character
fondly.
in the main story.
That first stain, Beauclerc.
She was like one of
Far calmer than
Geralt's
this one.
apprentices as a witcher.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him.
I don't know who
Sure wasn't easy,
Vilgefortz is. Where will Regis
What
go?
about you?
Let's see.
Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view.
Alright, let's sit a while longer.
I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
Oh,
So we shall.
there we
friend.
go. Blood and
We
wine.
have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Oh, Geralt looked at us. And he smiled. Oh, holy... Yo, my man's out here breaking the fourth wall like it's nothing. Witcher 300 is based in the prose of Andrei Sapkowski. The Witcher 3 is actually based off a book, yeah. Well, there we go, guys. We finished the DLC. This was quite a nice little journey. It was short, but it was exquisite. It was... I liked it. I liked it. And I think we might... I'm thinking about continuing the series, but I don't know how, or perhaps even starting a new game. My options for now for you guys are The Evil Within, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, or Assassin's Creed Origins. So if you could tell me in the comments down below which series you would like to see next, or even if you would like to see The Witcher 3, even more Witcher 3 content, just please put it in the comments down below. It will help me a lot. And also, if you like this series, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It helps the channel more than you could ever imagine. Let's keep the credits real quick.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
So yeah, guys, that's it. The Blood and Wine, the Blood and Wine DLC pack. I really hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys again very soon. So yeah, Botocap Studios out.